Hey everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Tess Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl version. Last time, well, we fought Team Galactic, but more importantly, we added the 3 mythical Pokemon Jirachi, Mew, and Manaphy to our party. And Jirachi I named Eldstar from Paper Mario, and I'm adding to my party. I didn't really go over what I wanted to, because I was trying to do things very quickly. So the reason I chose Jirachi, I have used a Manaphy before from the Manaphy egg that you get from Pokemon Ranger, and I've used Mew before from the one you get from in Let's Go. Also, while I created a Let's Go Pikachu file for this profile so that I could get the Mew, it was actually very fortunate that I played it because I actually got a shiny Pokemon playing through it. It's only the 6th ever shiny Pokemon I've seen in my Pokemon playing career. So I just thought that was really cool that something so minor is, I need a file just so I can show off this Mew that I'm not going to use. That got me a shiny Pokemon. But anyway, we're in Floroma, the town of flowers, flowers, and more flowers. So, there's a lot more here than just the mythical Pokemon. This guy's saying that Team Galactic and snazzy outfits are around. This girl's talking about Gracidia flowers, which has to do with yet another mythical Pokemon. And it's just, I love Floroma Town. I honestly don't know anyone who likes these games who doesn't, because it's just so different from most Pokemon towns. But this is Team Galactic just talking about how they're creeped out and they don't like being here, but I love it. It's just flowers everywhere and so peaceful, and this girl's talking about berry trees. And berries! I didn't really get a lot of berries in Sword and Shield version. I am not... I like berries. Berries are very useful at points. I really never use them. I don't plant them. I don't do much with them. But this is... Pick a Peck of Colors flower shop. Free berries available. So we might as well check it out. Just see what they've got going on here. Yes, you can plant berries, and then the tree will grow more berries. So you can plant this Chesto berry in one of those berry spots outside. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So you can get more stickers from trading berries. And not that many berries, honestly. Some of these would take a little while to get, but some of them would be pretty quickly. You can plant one Lepa berry and probably get a plant that has either 2 or 3, so that's pretty easy. So that's a good way to get some more stickers if you want to customize your ball capsules. I did, between episodes, customize... Oh, we got a spray duck! That's how you can water berries. I did, between episodes, customize my ball capsules, so my Pokemon will be appearing in special things, and I'll just let them show that when they appear in battle. But this girl's talking about how Floroma was once sad, and now the whole tree will burst into bloom. You have a Clefairy, and you... Don't you think it's cute how Pokemon pluck berries? Yes! Yes, I do. Yes, you agree! Here are some DMs for the move Pluck! I am so happy that this is in the game. I wasn't sure if it would be. It was in the original, but Pluck hasn't been a TM since then, I believe. And yes, 60 base power, physical, flying move, steals berries. Corona, say goodbye to not having any good moves. You'll never use Mean Look. And say hello to a good, not great, but good. Flying doesn't have a lot of fantastic stab moves, but it's a good stab move that, well, stealing berries actually super helpful. So, Corona, you are now a good Pokemon. And Eldstar, you are too. We're going to show you off very soon, I'm sure. But that's really all there is to do here for right now. I don't really need anything in the shop yet. So, time to move along and get even more berries! Just a good rule of thumb. Anytime, because these berries, I believe they can, wither. If you see a berry tree and then go long enough without picking the berries from it, they will disappear. So, I just always pick them all when I see them. but now this little girl is asking us for help. Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in. Dressed like space aliens? We, Team Galactic, are conducting research in Eterna Forest. This is as far as you will go. Our research involves catching Pokemon in the flowery meadows of Floroma Town. We are also using the energy of the Valley Woodmarks for something. But that is of no concern to you. Ah, yes. The power of Shove. Untouched in all Pokemon games to this point. And now we're at the Valley Woodworks. It's such a small little area. I love it. We got a potion. And Valley Windworks is home to several new Pokemon. Again, I'm not doing Pokemon ratings, but there is a Pokemon that I want to catch here. It is not Pachirisu. It's not actually a member of the team. Just added Jirachi to the team. Won't be adding a new one for a little bit, I think. But, you know, I do want to, well, I do want to catch a Pokemon here. Because, yes, there you are, Weasel. Weasel is, again, not joining the team. He's actually on the list of, oh, that's Cusco's little ball capsule. It's basically just all of the bubble ones I had available, and wow, that's a move animation there, Weasel. It's a nice little nice little thing you got there. And wow, we're speed tying even though we're almost twice his level. But yeah, as you may have figured out by now, Weasel's for a trade. He's on the list of Pokemon I wasn't going to use because they're used way too commonly in these games, so you're there, not for long. Although, Cusco hits level 16. 26 special attack, 22 speed. Okay. And what? Cusco is evolving? Yay! He evolved him, just shrank into nothing for a second. Beautiful. Cusco evolves into Prinplup. Yay. Always nice when the starter Pokemon evolves and wants to learn the move Metal Claw. I will definitely take Metal Claw. You know what? Charm actually has purpose. I'm going to give it a pound. Yeah. At least for now. That works. And also we got a Weasel. That really is important. But yes! Beautiful, Cusco. Now let's see your stats really quickly. Alright, went up pretty well. Also, Weasel, have fun in the box with, you know, the Abra and the two mythical Pokemon. Very strange box I have going right now. But I'm sure you've all been waiting for me to talk to him. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. Okay. I'll battle you. You are challenged by the Team Galactic Grunt. And a Glameow. But that's not what's interesting. We're fighting the Team Galactic with the Star Pokemon. Mwahaha! Who also happens to be a Steel and Psychic type and is therefore going to be very helpful against a whole lot of things. Like, I legitimately am not worried about a level 5 Pokemon taking on the level 11 Pokemon right now. So, you might be asking why we're using the mythical Pokemon. Normally in Let's Plays, you don't use legendary Pokemon because they're too powerful. And I agree with that sentiment. I never plan on using, unless there are very certain circumstances, a legendary Pokemon in a Pokemon playthrough. But I do make a distinction for the mythical Pokemon, because not only are they so rare to actually be able to use, that I feel like there's actual value in seeing them, because you might not otherwise, But even though they all have base 100 stats across the board, which is great, none of them are... Wow. Base 100 is fantastic early on, and yet late in the game, it's fine. I don't feel as though they're too powerful. Jirachi is going to be a very good member of my team, but I honestly think that Empoleon might be better than him in the long run. So... Oh, yeah, right. He's talking about the works key not being here. Haha! In that sense, I'm no longer the loser! So yes, he's going to lock us out of the Windworks. It's locked from inside! But he said that there was another works key, and we've seen more Team Galactic people before. Not you. You all are useless. So yeah, that's why I decided, we decided, actually, that we wanted to use the mythical Pokemon. We wanted to just use one each. We actually did sort of coordinate. We know that we're not using the same one. So, it's just gonna be a fun little thing. We're gonna see which mythical Pokemon comes out on top. And I've never actually used a Jirachi before in game, so kind of fun. They weren't guarding the meadow anymore, which means enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What do we do? Can't have the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. So a child walks up to you and you decide, all right, let's mug him? Was that the plan? But yes, Team Galactic. Our first encounter with them was, kind of small. They were just in the way, but now they're starting to show that they're actually dangerous. Well, not so much dangerous as taking over places and threatening people and such. And Eldstar already... he got 2 levels. I know it's not a he. It's a genderless star wish-granting fairy-looking guy. But I named him Eldstar, he's a he-ish in my brain. Even though I usually think of Jirachi as a female Pokemon. But yes, Team Galactic, up to the grunts are no threat. This kind of holds true for most evil teams in Pokemon games, because their name is Grunt, so they're not given much. But one thing I do really like about Team Galactic is the uniform, because the hair, they all have the same very unnaturally colored hair, and I love it. I think it's hilarious. This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. And is it a wig? This is so lame, they're gonna dock my pay! I'm up next! Wait. Battling you right after my cohort was weakened you gives me the edge. Didn't we fight Grunt 1 first? Did we fight Grunt 2 first? That doesn't make any sense. Did it switch from Grunt 1 to Grunt 2? Because I think it said Grunt 1 the whole time. It was like, I lost. All right, time to fight you. Huh? And ooh, Eldstar already outspeeding things. Excellent. And not quite your first one-hit KO, but I'll take it. Because you're taking just no damage. This is hilarious. Yeah, let's see, sir. Let's... Yeah. If only I had some decent Pokemon. Hey! Zubat's a decent Pokemon. I have one of those. This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words. And I know a lot of words. We're done for now. Let's go back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. I obtained the works key. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. We saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. Will you take this as my thanks? A jar of honey. Only one jar? If you slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. Is it really only one jar? Ooh, I actually can see it was held by a Team Galactic friend. It's really only one jar. You used to get 10. That's kind of disappointing. So, honey. The way honey works, there are trees that look like this, kind of all over the Sinnoh region. I don't remember exactly how many there are. What you do is you slather the bark with honey, and then 6 hours later, a Pokemon may or may not appear. There's a lot of mechanics that go into it, and several Pokemon who can only be caught via honey trees. I will be showing this mechanic off, but only when we can put honey on a few trees at once. Right now we can only put it on 2. I want to wait until there's at least 3 or 4 that we can put it on, so that I can be guaranteed to be able to actually show several tree encounters at the same time. So yeah, we will be covering that, just not quite yet. Not until it's worth it. And the guy who just gave us the honey, who we saved, he will sell you more honey. He's the honey guy. I don't know if he actually has a name. I just call him the honey guy. But now that we have the works key, we can get into the Valley Windworks. I'm working on it. Gonna save your dad. Hang on. Got the key. Going back. There's another honey tree. So that does make 2. But it's locked from inside. And I would definitely like to use the works key. Well, actually, I had to hold up to very slowly wander in. What? No way! You have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. The commander? Oh, hey, look, we can actually see her. Ooh, a vending machine. Why, I cannot has? I wanted vending machines. But I couldn't. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it. A professional what? Like, I'm legitimately curious. A professional what? A professional thief? Because right now you guys have taken over an energy plant. Well, a windmill energy conversion plant. And are doing something? And are stealing from it? But you also have Pokemon, but you steal the So are you a professional Pokemon thief? Or what is your profession, sir? I would like to know. What does your business card say? Does it just say Team Galactic Grunt? You messed up my job. Now I'm not going to get a bonus. Were you going to get a bonus for defeating small children? You don't even know what they're doing. Something with electricity, yes. This does look like something with electricity. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission. Oh, you're higher up on the grunt chain. You actually know that you're getting electricity, not just something about electricity. Interesting. Interesting. But I do like that there are all these very weak trainers here so that I can train up my new party member who's just, I mean, Eldstar, you are pretty great right now. Wapow. And a Glameow. I'm fine again. You know what? had an evolution earlier, and Cusco hasn't gotten to show his new strut, I should say. He doesn't show, he struts. His new stuff. So let's see what it did. Gotch. Gotch? Did I say gotch? Wow. That did a lot of damage. Good job, Cusco. And let's try your new move. Let's see what... Well, your Quick Claw is boosting your Metal Claw. I scratched with my right hand, and yet the scratching animation was left-handed. That's funny. And we defeated the Team Galactic Grunt. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. Get money for winning. Don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. So, you also don't know. And now, hey, can I talk to you? My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're gonna take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. Humph, just you wait. Our commander will smush you. Let it be known, the commanders of Team Galactic, at least early on, are not to be trifled with. I am healing Cusco as a precaution here. Highly recommend that you save, treat them just like gym leaders. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. She's just not threatening without a nose. But we have a notable trainer, Galactic Commander Mars. She is definitely a notable trainer. Trust me, I believe that this is one of the tougher admin evil team battles out there. Well, in the original games at least. She leads off with a Zubat, level 14, inner focus for its ability, and a jolly nature, so plus speed. Actually, exactly the same as my Perona right now. And the moves Absorb, Supersonic, Astonish, and U-Turn. Let's hope we can get rid of it before it U-turns. It's a good start. That's not a good start for me. I mean, the confusion was, but then the confusion wasn't. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? You're a little more intimidating now with the nose. Come on, Eldstar. Yes! Fight through it and crush it! That's what I wanted to see. And... okay, decent experience. And she's about to send out Perugly. Perona, it's time for you to get to work. Perugly is Mars's main threat. And it is a threat. Level 16, Thick Frat for its ability, so fire moves are weaker. Well, and ice, but still. Jolly Nature again, so both of her Pokemon are plus speed minus special attack. And it holding an Oranberry. And with the moves, Fake Out, Scratch, Growl, and Thief. The reason I sent out Perona, she will Fake Out on the first turn. But Perona has Inner Focus and Pluck to steal her berry and eat it. That's exactly why Perona needed Pluck for this fight, and I think it's why Pluck is such a useful TM to pick up there. This Perugly is no joke. I mean, you saw how little damage it took from a stab, decent powered attack. From not the strongest of Pokemon, but still. Throne's not super good, but it's not exactly... oh, come on! I just want to confuse it before I switch out. Yikes with the critical hit. I've also noticed this. This has always been true for me facing Mars. Mars seems to get critical hits way more than she should. So I don't know if that's actually something that's part of it. It's certainly not an ability that her Pokemon possesses. But I've just always found this true, that this Perugly just seems to critical hit me all of the time, which is why I wanted to confuse it. Try to cut down on that. So, Eldstar, you're not the best for this because she does have Thief. I was really hoping she might hurt herself in the confusion, and yeah, that did way too much damage. I really just wanted you to get in there for the experience because I knew this was going to come down to Cusco. Yeah, I'm having to use my whole team and, like, strategy just to take her on. It's just, I actually really like the fight because... Oh, no. You stole my Quick Claw! You meanie. Give it back. And unless I'm very wrong, I will get it back at the end of the battle. I just won't have it for the rest of the battle. And there was Torrent kicking in and getting the KO. So she's not super dangerous, but you gotta take her seriously. And everybody gets a level up from that one. Excellent. Corona. Oh! Poison Fang? Is it my birthday? What? I will take that. Goodbye, Absorb. We do not need it anymore. Hello, second stab move. That's the earliest Zubat has ever gotten a poison move. Wow. That's fantastic. And we defeated Commander Mars. This can't be. I lost? You annoying rat. Get money for winning? Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yuck! Papa, you're Stinky! Go shower now, Stinky! Sorry! They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Huh. I think that's a good place as any to as good a place as any to end things off. So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Pokemon Shining Pearl version.